Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Bobby Lashley, the Dominator, with some additional skill plates. You can ignore the Ronda's jacket there. Right now I have the Chains of the Colossus on for this build. Whenever you break 4 more red gems, make 4 random gems into red gems at the end of your turn. And this is the sub build that I was talking about in my preview. That I thought would be pretty good with this. So I got the plate, and let's check this out with this build. Then we'll put his plate on and mess around with a couple builds. So this is the skill plate edition. Gonna start off with the sub, 2-3 matches to load it. Hurt lock is in play. Try not to cover up reds. And let's go. Dropped a bunch of blue down with that, of course. It's not really a big deal. The multiplies, of course, are nice, but... Now, when you do this, you can go about it a few different ways. You can try and leave a bunch of reds on the board, so the Colossus connects. You can try and get a big boom with the red. A lot of options, really. So I'm probably gonna take this one because it seems like a winner, and we'll take those 3 there. Of course, is a little bit random with the plate, seeing how much it might connect, and every cascade adds a ton of damage. You can see that was 1.5 million on the first cycle. If they kick out, sub's ready to go, you hit it again. I'll go ahead and run it again. I just think that's going to be really good for him too. Early on, like, you know, 5-star gold, maybe you don't get his plate sort of thing, or because his plate is so good, it's going to make a lot of people a whole nother tier. That's why I messed around with Ronda's jacket in the first preview, and that's why I'm messing around with this one here, because he's going to be able to win a ton of matches and do damage really quick with this skill plate too. In fact, we can try and set this up a little bit smarter here. You can see we have multis around a lot more red now. Well, we did, up until the board shuffle. However, should be able to do quite a lot with this. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens with the Colossus plate going off. Nice cascade. Cascading is what... There we go. Cascades is what you want. You can see there 1.6 million. The more you cascade, the bigger it gets, because you're buffing all your gems 150%. So just a really solid moveset, very control. You should be able to use it against a ton of people for pretty quick, easy wins, really. Let's go ahead and throw his plate on and run a couple builds there. If you're curious about what all the moves do, so you can see my preview video. I kind of talk through them, alternate stuff that you can do, and things like that. So let's go ahead. Well, let's switch that skill plate out. Of course, his skill plate Whenever you activate a black move, make 7 random gems into multiply gems of strength 7. Right away, that gets me wanting to use the multiply gem damage move. The real deal. And these are feud set up so that you can, you know, effectively play them well in feud. Tours, you could do a lot crazier stuff, but, you know, I don't think anyone's going to need help to beat a tour with Lashley. Choose move. So we got the choose move, the multi-move, and the damage per multiply in. 8, 8, and 9 MP respectively. Butch and Sting, we're going to put Elias in. And then on the choose black move, we're going to use Bree. So 2-3 matches loads it. That's why we're using Elias. Try not to cover my mouth here when I'm talking. My microphone picks that up, so. Or rather, it makes me sound more muffled. Not that it picks it up, but. And toss Bree on here. If you haven't got your Hall of Fame trainers to 17K, really need to do so. It makes a big difference. Said that a bunch, I'll say it again. This is actually my first time using his plate, so I'm excited about it. I just know what it would look like on paper, you know, how hard this was hitting without it, that sort of thing. Okay, 2-3 matches. Just do that for minimum mess with. Got a lot going on here. And pop that down, would row break this. And we can certainly do some of that nonsense. Like so, I think. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Now we get to activate the move. Get all those multiplies out. Okay. They don't look to be anywhere super cool, but now we get to hit this. Let's see how hard this hits. We were doing like right around 1 million. There we go, 2 million. And we get a bunch more multiplies out. And let's go ahead and take this break that gives us the 7 here. Certainly more efficient turn 1. As you take their health down a lot lower. Don't know that I still love it over either of the sub builds. But there it is, you know? So then let's look at this moveset with that. We're just going to bring the finisher in instead of the multiply move. And of course the triple black, you know, that's set up for turn 2 anyway. That one would be pretty redonkulous on turn 2. Assuming you get a match, it's also risky because you're playing for the match. Again, I don't have any special gems damage on or any of that stuff for any of this. Still the same, not good metal, and, you know, no running wilds or fury 2s or anything crazy. Same trainer setup. Two, 3 matches to load. Throw a bunch of multiplies out. Kind of this area, I think, is what we're going to target with all the black and red. Hopefully we get not really too many more. 1 times 7 in that area. So it kind of missed our area. So I don't know that it's going to do a whole heck of a lot for this build. Remember, I was hitting for about 920k in the preview. We do get a cascade. Very nice one. 1.1 million. Definitely a lot more multiplies out now. And you could choose into them, right? So that also, you know, much better recycle because you can, on the recycle, because you can choose into the multis if you want to go that route. Okay, let's look at the triple black. This is, I think, where it's really gonna kind of be nutty playing for turn 2. As far as the total damage output that's doable. Also, I mean, a lot of this stuff, in particular, triple black's going to be pretty easy to recycle. Like boss battle and stuff, right? And the multiplies and the plate for boss battle too with multiply gem damage improvement. Going to be a great boss battle plate. Lashley, I could see being a pretty solid boss battle guy as well. Didn't really talk about in my preview, but I see him being pretty good for that. A lot of versatility, a lot of options with that buff move and all that. If you can refill it without giving up your turn, keep stacking it. All right. Of course, we want to go with Demon Balor for the multiply gem damage. And do keep in mind at 6-star, this is 200k. 38% is quite a bit. And just for funsies, instead of Steph, let's go all out and let's put Mherex on for this as well. Go Miz and Mherex, just for fun. Since, I mean, like, if you get his skill plate, you're probably have a lot of options trainer-wise. Maybe you don't have Mherex, but still. Why not for this? Okay. Yeah, it helps if you put all 3 black moves in, though, huh? That would probably make a difference. Just saying. Boy, by the time you get to the finisher, the board's going to be covered. All right. We do not have a black match, but let's take... No, he did. There we go. We picked up the stuff on the break. All right, calm down, Ivar. Just keep cascading. Nobody cares, Ivar. We're tired of your bullcrap. I'm gonna throw these on black gems just to make sure we can recycle. Alright. We got a bunch of multiplies out. We know how hard this is gonna hit, right around 2 million. Or, oh, apparently 3 million because we have Balor on. That was 3 million. More than anticipated by me. Nice area here. That probably is gonna wipe out everything that's left with that. Yes, it will. So, highly effective turn 2 with a match sort of build. That will shred people, for sure. And he's a striker, so he's going to kick out. Great skill plate. We will definitely be testing that on a lot of other people. Talk talked about it last night in my server in Hall of Fame China, for example. I think it would really highlight her black trap build in the finisher. 6-star Jey Uso that I happen to have. I think it'd be great on him because he's got triple blacks that reload the black. There's just a ton of really interesting characters for that, but that's a different video. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this further messing around with Lashley and a couple skill plates. A lot of options for him. Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there.